What would it feel like to walk across ancient lava fields, hike beside roaring waterfalls, and float in steamy blue waters, all in just one day? Welcome to Iceland, a land where fire and ice live side by side. It's a place where volcanoes bubble beneath your feet, glaciers stretch across mountains, and the sky glows with the magical colors of the northern lights. In this video, we're diving into the incredible world of Iceland. We'll visit powerful geysers, peaceful fishing villages, and jaw-dropping natural wonders. You'll learn about Viking history, taste strange and tasty foods, and discover why Icelanders believe in elves. So grab your backpack and get ready for an unforgettable journey through one of the world's most unique countries. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment with your favorite Icelandic fact, and subscribe to join us on more amazing adventures around the globe. Did you know that in Iceland sheep outnumber people? In summer, surveys show there are between 1.2 to nearly 2 sheep for every person on the island. These fluffy animals roam freely across the countryside during summer. And here's a strange surprise. There are no mosquitoes in Iceland. That's right, not a single buzzing bite to worry about. Scientists think it's because Iceland's cold climate, freezing water pools, and unique soil make it hard for mosquitoes to survive. But maybe the most magical fact of all. Around half of Icelanders say elves might exist, and about 7 to 8% believe in them for certain. Some even build tiny houses for them, or change construction plans to avoid disturbing their invisible homes. In Iceland, nature and folklore go hand in hand, creating a country that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Iceland's geography is like a wild painting: rugged coastlines, deep fjords, mossy lava fields, and sparkling glaciers. Everywhere you look, the land tells a story of ancient ice and fiery eruptions. This island country sits just south of the Arctic Circle, making it one of the northernmost places you can visit. That means long, dark winters and bright summer nights where the sun barely sets. But here's what makes Iceland truly special. It's alive with volcanic energy. There are about 30 active volcanic systems and around 130 volcanoes in total. The land shakes, steams, and sometimes even explodes. Lava fields stretch across the landscape, and you can hike near craters or soak in hot springs heated by the earth itself. All of this creates a land that feels untamed, exciting, and constantly changing, a true adventure for anyone who loves exploring the wild. Iceland is a wonderland for wildlife and nature lovers. Along its rocky cliffs, you'll spot colorful puffins with their bright beaks. In the snowy hills, Arctic foxes dart through the tundra. And out at sea, humpback whales leap from the water, putting on a show for lucky boat travelers. The island's environment is shaped by powerful forces. Geothermal energy bubbles up from underground, heating natural pools and sending steam into the air. Iceland sits on 2 tectonic plates, which is why there are so many geysers, volcanoes, and hot springs. Its landscapes are protected in incredible national parks. Thingvellir is not only beautiful, but it's also where the world's oldest parliament began. Vatnajökull, Europe's largest national park, is home to giant glaciers and active volcanoes. From fire to ice, Iceland's nature is wild, fascinating, and unforgettable. Start your Iceland journey in Reykjavik, where the towering Hallgrímskirkja Church looks like a spaceship made of stone. Nearby, the Harpa Concert Hall sparkles with colorful glass panels that change with the light. Outside the city, visit Thingvellir National Park, not only a beautiful valley, but also the birthplace of Iceland's democracy. Here, the Earth literally splits between 2 tectonic plates, making it both a cultural and geological treasure. Nature in Iceland is nothing short of epic. Gullfoss waterfall thunders down in icy mist, while the steamy Blue Lagoon invites you to soak in warm, milky blue water. Skoggafoss crashes from high cliffs, creating rainbows on sunny days. And don't miss Reykjavik beach, where black sand and spooky rock formations meet wild Atlantic waves. These landscapes feel like they belong on another planet, one filled with beauty, mystery, and adventure. Icelandic food is full of surprises. For brave eaters, there's fermented shark, a traditional dish with a strong smell and even stronger taste. But don't worry, there are plenty of tasty treats too. Skyr is a creamy yogurt-like snack that's both healthy and delicious. Icelandic hot dogs are famous for a reason: crispy, juicy, and topped with crunchy onions. And if you love seafood, you're in luck. Fresh fish is served almost everywhere. Iceland knows how to celebrate no matter the season. In February, the Reykjavik Winter Lights Festival turns the city into a glowing wonderland with art, music, and light shows. On June 17th, Iceland's National Day fills the streets with parades and cheer, honoring the country's independence. Music fans won't want to miss the Iceland Airwaves Festival in November, where local and global artists play in cool venues all over Reykjavik. Iceland's culture is deeply connected to its Norse roots. Long ago, Vikings sailed here from Scandinavia, bringing with them myths, sagas, and strong traditions. Today, Icelanders still treasure these ancient stories, which are filled with gods, monsters, and heroic journeys. You can even visit museums dedicated to Viking history. But Icelandic culture isn't just about the past, it's also full of magic. Many people believe in elves, trolls, and hidden folk who live in the hills and rocks. Storytelling is a big part of life here, where the line between nature and legend often blurs. One famous story happened in Reykjavik, when construction crews wanted to build a road through a rocky hill. Locals protested, not just to save nature, but because they believed the hill was home to elves. In the end, the road was moved. In Iceland, respect for old stories and the unseen world is taken very seriously. Icelanders are known for being friendly, well-educated, and deeply connected to the environment. Most people speak English, and many enjoy reading music and spending time outdoors. Families often explore nature together, whether it's hiking in summer or soaking in hot springs during winter. Life here changes with the seasons. In winter, the nights are long and dark, but cozy with candles and warm drinks. In summer, the sun barely sets. People stay up late enjoying the endless daylight. Whether it's caring for the earth or sharing a story, Icelanders live in harmony with nature and each other. Iceland's economy is powered by nature. Almost all of its electricity comes from renewable energy, waterfalls, and underground heat. Fishing has long been a major industry, but today, tourism also plays a big role as more people come to see Iceland's amazing landscapes. But be prepared, things here can be expensive. Simple tips like cooking your own meals or traveling in groups can help save money. Iceland is also full of smart ideas. It's home to growing tech startups and green inventions like carbon capturing machines. It's a small country with big dreams for a cleaner, smarter future. Iceland's story begins in the 9th century, when Norsemen, Vikings from Scandinavia, sailed across the sea and settled on the island. They built farms, created sagas, and formed tight-knit communities in the wild, open land. In the year 930, they founded the Althing, the world's oldest parliament. It met outdoors in what is now Thingvellir National Park, where laws were spoken aloud beside lava cliffs. Although the parliament was temporarily suspended in 1800 and restored in 1844, it's still recognized as the oldest surviving national assembly in the world. For centuries, Iceland was ruled by Norway and then Denmark. But in 1944, during World War II, Iceland peacefully became an independent country. Since then, it's grown into a proud, modern nation with ancient roots. Iceland is a strong democracy where people vote for their leaders and speak up for what matters. It's known for promoting gender equality. Women here have held top roles in government, business, and even became the world's first elected female president in 1980. The country also cares deeply about the planet. Eco-friendly laws help protect nature and keep Iceland clean and green. For travelers, this means a safe, welcoming place where you can explore freely and feel good about how your visit impacts the environment. In Iceland, fairness and sustainability are part of everyday life. Planning a trip to Iceland. Summer is great for hiking, wildlife, and long days full of sunlight. Winter is perfect if you want to see the magical northern lights dancing in the sky. To explore the whole island, many travelers drive the Ring Road, a highway that circles Iceland. Renting a 4x4 vehicle is smart, especially for rough or snowy roads. The tap water is super clean, no need to buy bottled. And remember to dress in layers. The weather changes fast, so having a raincoat, warm sweater and good shoes will keep you comfortable on every adventure. Iceland is one of the safest countries in the world. People are friendly and crime is very rare. But nature can be tricky. Weather changes fast, so always check the forecast before heading out. If you're hiking, stay on marked trails and let someone know your plans. In geothermal areas, never walk off paths. The ground can be hot or unstable. With smart choices, your Iceland trip will be safe and unforgettable. Iceland has modern schools where kids learn in cozy classrooms and often explore nature as part of their education. The country also offers excellent healthcare that's available to everyone. Getting around is easy. Roads are well maintained, and even in remote areas, you'll often find strong Wi-Fi. Emergency services are quick and reliable, giving peace of mind to travelers. Whether you're visiting with family or staying longer as a digital nomad, Iceland is welcoming, well-connected, and built for both adventure and comfort. From steaming geysers to Viking stories, from glacier hikes to friendly locals, Iceland is a land of nature, culture, safety, and adventure. Which Icelandic spot would you visit first? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your travel buddies, and subscribe for more amazing journeys around the world.